No, not for us, that's for sure. But you know what, though? We are going to be warm this afternoon. So before we get there, if maybe you're excited from the Masters, you want to get out and golf this morning, maybe there might be some tee times available. Now, it'll be a little bit on the windier side, but the big concern will be as we go into this afternoon and evening, 4 strong to severe storms. Damaging winds, the #1 threat, but all hazards will be possible. And then there'll be another warm up as we go later into the week. But here we go. Let's talk about the severe weather threat for today. You can see central and southern Ohio under level 1 and level 2 out of 5 risks on the scale. For this afternoon and evening, again, all different types of hazards will be possible, but it is most likely that any severe storm that develops will have damaging winds with it. So what are we looking at for impacts? Well, this is more isolated per se versus a widespread severe weather event with the biggest concerns for our southern and our southeastern counties. So I would think south of I-70 to the southeast of 71, but it is going to be elevated for severe winds as well as that threat of tornadoes and hail, not zero. But here's the timing. I want to walk us through this hour by hour and show you, because as we start to get to 3 o'clock, you can start to see a little bit of that moisture coming in. So during the day, we'll have some peaks of sun. The atmosphere destabilizes. It's really setting the stage for severe weather. Let's go to 4. You can start to see some of our southwestern counties, Washington Courthouse, for example, London, having those storms move through. Columbus, your best chance would be between, I would say, 4 and 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock, then starting to spread out across our southern counties. By 6 o'clock, though, I do think the threat will start to move out of the Columbus metro and mainly be focused on our southeastern counties, continuing to move through. And like I said, you can see this is more non-linear versus a line that just comes through. This will be more hit or miss, especially as we go into later tonight, with still some lingering storm chances by 7:30, but by 8, 9 o'clock, this does look to exit the region. So it's just that window, 3 to 9. Keep an eye in the sky, have ways to get warnings. We know what to do. And if you're out on the road, it's even more important to make sure your phone has those alerts turned on. But as we go into Tuesday morning, you can see we might still see some scattered showers, but the threat is over and the cooler air will move back in across the region. Again, you can see more scattered showers in the forecast for us on Tuesday. But for today, again, big threat will be the afternoon and evening storms, 74 for the high. Again, before 3 o'clock, though, it's dry, it's windy. We'll have a mix of clouds and clear skies. Clearing and cooler tonight, lows down into the 40s. We'll have those winds overnight. And then you can see as we move forward into the week, the cooler air does stay with us for a few days, but then we go right back up to and just above average by Thursday. Next chance of showers and storms will arrive on Friday and Saturday, so we'll keep a close eye on that. But looking ahead to Easter weekend, it does look like the second half of Saturday will be dry. And for Easter Sunday right now, looking dry with our temperatures slightly above average for this time of year.